What's up everybody, Y Davis here, back with another review, and today I'm showing you guys the Nike Dunk Low La Familia. Now before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. Keep on liking, keep on subscribing, and it really motivates me to keep going when I see you guys liking my content. Also lets me know in the right direction of showing you guys what you want to see. If you're new to the channel, I just want to say thank you and welcome. I drop a lot of dope content here, so consider subscribing. Also there's a 4K video playing in the background of me, and you guys will news videos coming ahead of time if you follow me on Instagram at Y Davis. But let's get right into it, guys. Okay guys, so I have the Nike Dunk Low in the Siempre Familia here. All right, pretty dope box, as you guys can see. Retail on this was $120, and as you guys know, I normally do get size 9 in all my Nike Dunks and all my Air Jordan 1 lows, but I actually had to get an 8.5 in these. But surprisingly they still fit, so stay throughout the whole video. You guys can see where my foot is in the toe box and things like that. But let's start off with this box. On the top of the box here it says Nike, and it has a lot of different designs up there, pretty dope. In front it says Siempre, and on the back it says Familia. Okay, then we get an iguana, a skull, looks like a dog, and some other items up there as well. And then on the bottom we get some bones or a rib cage looking like. Okay, now we open up the box here. We do get a stamp inside of the box, but we don't get any sticker inside of the box. And then we just get some regular tissue paper right here. Let me get this nice shoe, as you guys can see. Now once again, retail on this was $120. Resale is going for about $180, which is not that bad right now, and I really feel like they killed these. On the box it says Nike Dunk Low PRM, which means premium, and as you guys can see, we get some some really good premium materials on this shoe. The only thing I really don't like about the shoe is this icy bottom, because that will turn yellow after a while. Let's get right into it, guys. So on the bottom of the shoe here is this icy blue, and it's translucent, so you can actually see white under it as well. Okay, coming on to the outside of the shoe here, it's kind of like a sail outsole. It's not like super white like my shirt, so I'll show you guys that right there. Also the stitching as well, show you guys the inside of that. Okay, now coming up a little bit higher than that, we get like two type of materials on here. It's basically like a snake skin looking material, and then it's like an iguana skin material on the shoe itself. And then we get like this suede Nike swoosh. But let's start off with the material behind the Nike swoosh. It's like in this green iguana skin. Okay, and as you guys can feel it too. Well, you can't feel it, but I can feel it. And it really would feel like you was rubbing on an iguana, in my opinion. Okay, but then on the outer panels, you get like that snake skin going around, and you see like these little bubbles on it. It's supposed to make it feel like an actual snake, I'm guessing, because when you rub your hands on it, it does feel like kind of rough. So that's pretty dope. Going around to the toe box here is back in that iguana skin, and we get some really good material on the toe box. On it, you guys can see that I won't be creasing that much, so you guys won't have to wear force fields in these. Then on the front of that, we get that reptile skin. Coming back to the side of the shoe with the Nike swoosh. In the background of the Nike swoosh is a blue Nike swoosh and like this suede material. Then on top of it is red, yellow, green, and like a hint of orange going around there. Show you guys the outside. Okay, same thing on the inside. All right, then on the back of the shoe here, right before we get all the way to the back, we get that iguana right there in like orangey yellow with a jewel in his eye, and that's red. Okay, and that's on both outer shoes. Okay, now coming up to the lace panels, we back into that snake skin material on the eyes up there. Okay, we don't get an extra pair of laces with these, but we do get like some white laces, which are pretty nice. Okay, and then we get this mesh tongue and like a bluish color, and on the top of the tongue here it says Nike, and it's like a clear translucent tab on it in the background, and the Nike sign is red. Okay, coming on to the inside of the shoe here, we do get some tissue inserts, and the inside is blue, and it says Siempre Familia inside in white, and the insole is reddish orange, and the Nike check is like an orange with outlining in black, and it says a sizing sticker in there as well. Okay, show you guys the back of the shoes here. It just says Nike with some designs around it. And under that, it's like that iguana skin. You get some black stitching. Then it goes to the snake skin material. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box right now. Okay guys, now this is what the nikedunk Siempre, Familias look like on feet. Pretty nice in my opinion. A must cop if you guys are into Nike Dunks. I'm gonna show you guys my foot is in the toe box. Remember, this is an 8.5. And as you guys can see, I can still fit this shoe. I am a true size 9. I normally get 9.5 in all my shoes, but for some reason Nike Dunk lows and Air Jordan 1 lows always run a little bit big. So I try to go true to size on them and get a 9. They didn't have a 9, so they had an 8.5, and my foot still fits. Show you guys my big toe is. My big toe is right here. Okay, I have a little bit of space in there, as you guys can see, like a little tiny bit of space. So do go true to size on these. I did go a half a size down, and it's not to my liking, but it does fit. I wish it was a little bit bigger. It is a little bit tight in this area right here, not on this one because the shoe is unlaced, but since this one is laced up, it is a little bit tight around this area right there, and I don't like that on my feet. But you know, if you guys are used to that and that's how you think shoes should feel, you know, go with the half a size down if you can't get the normal size. But I would suggest going true to size on these.